Hi everyone! So today I'm gonna take you through my process of making art for Redbubble. I'm gonna make a repeating or seamless pattern. I'm gonna post it to Redbubble and then I'm actually gonna order a few of these products with this print or pattern on and show you guys, which I'm super excited about, so stay tuned for that. Of course, this video wouldn't have been possible without the support from Redbubble, so thank you so much. And for you who may not know what Redbubble is a platform that allows independent artists such as myself to upload their art and designs on a bunch of different products. I mean, there are so many products. Actually, let me show you a few of my own products, or my art on some different products rather, like this t-shirt for example with my kitty art on it. It is so cute. And there is a link to my Redbubble store in the description box below, along with a 15% discount code for you guys to use. So feel free to check that out. Maybe you can find something cute for Christmas. Yeah, let's check out some of my art. Some of these things I've already shown in a video, a studio vlog a little while ago, so you might recognize some of them. I haven't showed you everything. We have some super cute mugs. I just love this one with a happy cat on it. Look how the whiskers is wrapping around the mug, so cute. I think I just call this one Black Staring Cat. And with some feedback from you guys, I actually changed the design and made a print on the other side too. So if you would order this mug now, there will be a print on the other side too. Oh, this one. The Redbubble packaging are so cute. So this is an apron. Is that how you say it? Apron with my witchy pattern on it. So this is the kind of repeating pattern that I'm gonna show you how to make today. And the print itself looks so good. And while I'm standing up, I might as well show you another thing. And this is one of my favorite things in my shop, the fruit cats. Look at this, a freaking shower curtain. And it is a really nice quality too. I could make a dress out of this. Actually, you can order this pattern as a dress too, so yeah, this is so amazing. And then we have another shirt. It's for my boyfriend, so that is why it is a little big, with my crystal turtle print. It is so soft and nice, so I kind of want it for myself. Then we have some art prints in this tiny little box. Oh my. Also, I love all of these little Redbubble stickers that comes with each order. So we have a poster of the... I have to stand up again. The caterpillar. Look how cute this is. This one is huge, but look at the quality of the print. This one isn't really an art print, it is more like a poster, but the quality, it is actually really nice and thick. This one is actually an art print. It is printed on a matte paper. It's a print of my jungle cat ruin art. It looks so good and vibrant. We have a spiral notepad with a sleepy little kitty on it, so cute. I think everything is cute. And then we have some stickers. So this one is a glossy one with a kitty cat. Anything is possible. Yes, I like word puns. The lunar kitty. And you can get the stickers in a bunch of different sizes and finishes. And you can also get them transparent, like this one, I think. Yeah, this one is see-through. And we also have these little bags. So this is the smallest size, and again with a black staring kitty on it on both sides. And we have my fennec fox art that I made for the rainbow color challenge, I think. And again, my witchy pattern. And this one is in black and white. I think the other one was in gold and black. And I actually got this to put my Switch in. So yeah, the bag may be a little too big, but it will still protect it, so I'm happy with that. We have some phone cases. We got this one with my little happy cat on it, and this is a soft case. And this one, which is a hard snap-on case, with my little astronaut kitty saying, "I need my space," which is very fitting for this whole year, I suppose. Perfect for any introverts like myself. Again, look at this cute packaging. And we have a postcard with my pastel Mermaid, so adorable. Very thick and nice quality. I think I have one more thing filled with cat hair. We have a wall clock. Just look at that. Again with my lunar kitty. This one is actually for my brother. It actually looks really nice, but I don't think this is glass though. And I can actually see now that the print is a little too low. It got cut off in the bottom, so that's definitely something that I'm gonna adjust. But it is hard sometimes to see what it actually looks like on these tiny little products when you're uploading the art. So, but yeah, it is so nice to see everything in real. So yeah, I think that's all the products that I had to show you for this little Redbubble haul. But I do have more products to show you by the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Now let's get on with the art. So I wanted to make a cute holiday-inspired pattern, something that is a little more original but still reflects me and my style. So I added a cat, of course, what else? If you want to sell on a platform like Redbubble, it is good to have a somewhat unique idea that stands out from the rest of the stuff, but it is also good to have ideas that a lot of people would actually like. So there need to be a good balance, you know. So I started sketching some Christmassy things. I picked a bunch of classical Christmas and winter related objects. We got candy canes, a bow, a Christmas flower, poinsettia I think it's called, a tree, holly, hot cocoa, presents, heart-shaped paw prints. I really like this idea, very cute, and of course a Santa kitty and a mitten. I will also have some snowflakes and stars. So when I have all the things that I want to include, I sketch them in a bigger format. I added all the different sketches to their own layers so I can draw them one by one. When I create a pattern, I make all the different things as individual images and then I just put them all together in Photoshop. But for this drawing part, I use ProCreate on my iPad Pro, and I think it would probably be very beneficial to use a vector-based program like Illustrator, but I don't have that available at the moment. But I think this works really well too. This is just my little way of doing patterns. There are probably a lot of different ways that you can do it, but this is how I do it. And something that you have to keep in mind, which I very easily forget, is to keep the details very limited. These images will probably be shrunken down a lot, so many of the details will be lost. So I try to use pretty thick lines so you can more easily see the details that are actually there more clearly. And I can go over the different images a few times before I feel happy with them. I want them to look cohesive. Oh, also using the symmetrical drawing guide tool in ProCreate makes it so much easier to draw snowflakes. I really need to use it to try to make mandalas sometimes. That would be a lot of fun. Then these pieces needs a little bit of coloring. I made copies of them and I put them all together so that I could try out and find a good color scheme. I don't want to bring in too many different colors, but I want it to look Christmassy with red, green, yellow and maybe a little bit of blue. I want it to be well balanced when putting all of these pieces together. So when I think I have a good color scheme, I just dive into the coloring, which is my favorite part. And I think this little Santa kitty, it turned out so freaking adorable. There is a lot of going back and forth between the images, fixing things, adding things, because I want it to be cohesive. I think that is the key word today, cohesiveness. I tried to use a very light shading just to add a little bit of depth. Again, you can't put too much details into this. I'm trying to add my style to it, but still keep it simple. And for all of these images or drawings, I changed the color of the outlines to match the color inside the lines. For example, on the cat's Santa hat, I made the lines around the red parts a darker red, and the lines around the white fluff a darker gray, and so on. And I think it gives the images a softer look. Also, I'm using the same brush for everything: sketching, outlining, coloring. I have a 6B pencil brush that I have adjusted to be a little denser, if that is how you can describe it. I made the lines a little bolder and richer, and I love the organic look of it. It removes a little of that digital look and gives it a more traditional art vibe, a little more texture. I really like the look of it. Alright, so now when I have all the images ready, I will save them as PNGs, which is the pictures only without any background, and I will save them to my computer because now it's time to arrange the images in Photoshop and create the repeating pattern, or seamless pattern as it's also called. So I create a new square canvas, 3000 by 3000 pixels. It is easier to have a number you can easily divide in two, at least for us with a little bit of problem with math, but I will get to that later. Now I can drag all the different images into the canvas, but I will save the snowflakes and the stars for later, since they will work more like fillers. Now I can start to arrange the images until I have something that I like. And this part, it is really important because you want a good balance. That is also a key word, balance. Have in mind that this is a repeating pattern, so you can just imagine this square being tiled or stacked onto itself. So even if I put the paw print on the opposite side of the canvas from the bow, the paw print and the bow will still end up next to each other, since the pattern will be repeated, if that makes any sense, but you will see. So when I have something that I feel happy with, it is time to do the magic so that it will actually become a repeating pattern. And yes, my Photoshop is all in Swedish, but I will try to translate it for you. So you go to filter up in the menu, then other, and then offset, and here you will get a little square where you can move the image horizontally and vertically, and you want to set it to half the size of your canvas on both of them, which is why it is nice to have a number that is easily divided. In this case it is 1500 pixels. So what happens now is that the middle of the canvas is flipped and now became the outer edges of the canvas instead. So now the pattern can be endlessly repeated. So now I can do all the final tweaks and all the things that are not connected to the outer edges. I can just move them around and adjust them all that I want. I also bring in the filler images, as I like to call them, the stars and the snowflakes. And I actually ended up coloring all the stars in a flat yellow color to make them more discreet. I didn't like how brown they looked. And at the end, I also added a white layer effect line around all the things besides the snowflakes, just to make them pop a bit more from the background. And yeah, now it's time to see what the pattern actually looks like. I go to edit up in the menu and then define pattern. I can name it and then save it. And yeah, here it is. It is so cute. And if I want to change anything, I can just do that, and then I can go back and save the new pattern until I am happy with it. But yeah, that is how I make a repeating seamless pattern, basically. So now I can basically just upload this to Redbubble. But as you can see, the pattern, it looks a little weird on the t-shirts and the stickers, prints and cards and so on. So usually I like to adjust the art for these kinds of products where a pattern isn't really fitting. So I basically just arranged the different little images so that it looks nice. And I also added a text saying "Meowie cat mess" to make it more fun for a t-shirt or card or sticker. And I also did a Happy Holidays version 2 with a pink background just to have some different options to offer. Alright, so finally adjusting the pattern to all the different products on Redbubble, I set a blue background color. So for all the product that allows a repeating pattern, I chose the regular grid option, and then I can just adjust the scale however I want it. And this part, it is a little tedious, to be honest. It is a little time consuming. I kind of wish that there were an option to make the setting for all the patterns on all the products at once, so I could only do it one time. Like, you can set the background color for all the products at once. It would make the process a little quicker, but then I can actually make a copy of an already existing pattern artwork that I have already posted and just replace the old pattern with this new pattern. I think the settings will be saved, but for this I just wanted to show you how to do it from scratch, I suppose. So there is a little bit of work to get things right, but I also think it is pretty fun, to be honest, very meditative. Then I save it, and now I can look through all the different products to see how everything looks and that everything is alright. Then I uploaded the Happy Holidays pattern 2 with a pink background, and this time I just made a copy of the previous one, and then I just changed the Meowie cat mess images to the Happy Holidays ones instead. And here they are. I am super happy with how this pattern turned out. It is cute, it is Christmassy, there is a cat. There is something very satisfying to making patterns, I think, when it all works out perfectly. And also seeing the pattern on the different products themselves, I love it. So let's take a look at how some of the products turned out. Meowie cat mess, everyone. So yeah, this is what the print looks like on a t-shirt. How freaking cute isn't this? And I am very happy that I added the white outlines. It makes the print pop a little more from this darker background. So let's take a look at some of the other products that I ordered. So we have more mugs. I mean, what else? I love mugs so much. So we have one with a pink background and one with a blue background, and this is a tall mug and a regular mug. Mug. It just sounds weird now. But yeah, here is what it looks like. Super cute. And I have to say, for having to shrink down the pattern as much as I had to do to make it look good on these products, there is a lot of details still in there, so you can actually see the little pattern on the mitten, and also on this cup here. And something that I've been very curious about is their face masks. First, the pattern looks great, and it has a very nice and soft texture, and they have these little rubber stoppers, I suppose, so that you can adjust the length of the string that goes behind your ears. It's always a struggle with the glasses though, but yeah. And this one I'm very excited about. Look how adorable this is. And I just got the pillowcase and then I put my own pillow in there, but I think you can actually get them with a pillow too. So this is a little rougher fabric, almost like canvas, like a softer canvas fabric, but I still think most of the details are there and it looks so good. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just think it is so much fun seeing my own art on actual product. I mean, and then we also have a card. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, we have a card, and this one is double, so it comes with an envelope, but yeah, really nice and thick quality. And then I did actually order some regular postcards too, one with a Meowie cat mask and one with a happy holidays, but unfortunately they didn't arrive on time for making this video, so but that is just how it is sometimes, I suppose. And another thing that I also ordered, another t-shirt, and this one I call Cat Mask Tree. It is cats in shape of a Christmas tree. Did I mention I like word puns? And here I also have another version also saying Meowie cat mask under the cat mask tree. So yeah, here are some Christmassy shirts that you can get in my store. So yeah, I think that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this type of video. It was more like a tutorial, I think, but sometimes those can be fun too. Again, thank you so much Redbubble for making it possible for me to make this video and get all of these nice things from my store. And thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check out my Redbubble store. Link is in the description box below, along with a 15% discount code. I'm pretty sure you can find something fun for Christmas. Keep drawing, my happy cats. Bye!